What's up, y'all? It's your boy Trace Ryan. I am back again. And this time, I'm finna show you how I started doing this makeup, child. So, what I do always, first, y'all, I always start off with the brows. I always start off doing my brows first, and this part is where you highlight. I'm going in, I'm finna highlight my brows. I always go in with a shade 2 to 3 times lighter than me, and then I blend that on out, y'all. Blend on out, child. Next step, I go into highlighting the upper brow, child, so you can make sure the girls are what? In shape and ready for any and everything. Child, yes, ma'am, honey. I'm gonna snatch on right on up for the dear good guys, honey. Make sure she's correct, child. You gotta make sure the girls are identical twins and not fraternal, child. So I gotta do that, child. I'll blend it on out, child. Blend for the good guys, y'all. Always remember to blend. So I go in and put my primer and my moisturizer on, and then I skip to and apply my wig already. So now I'm going in and applying my color corrector. And my color corrector is to block out what I consider blocking out all the man and bringing all the femininity to the face, child. So if you got any black circles, blemishes, color corrector is the girl for you. So I always use that under my eye for my beard area, because why? I am a what? Man, child. So I go in then now and I blend that all out with a beauty blender. So next I go in and I apply my foundation, which this foundation was actually 2 to 3 shades. Well, not 2 to 3, but a shade or two lighter than me. Because at the time this was recorded back in March 2020, in the middle of pandemic, so I had to do what I had to do and use what I had to use, child. So I always go in and apply my foundation with a brush, because a brush for me applies way more foundation than using a beauty blender, because a beauty blender for me takes out a lot of more product. And when I am getting into drag, I love to have a lot of product on. So a brush is for me. Then I also go in with a beauty blender to just even everything out. So yeah, so that's what this step is right now. I'm just blending her out, blending her out. So make sure you just take your time, y'all, and just blend, because your blending is going to be your best friend. Then I go on with my beauty blender to give me that, like I said, that even illusion. Then I go in to set her. You always once you do a cream, you always want to go in with a powder and set her, mama. You want to set her for the good gods, to take some of that shine off, so you can work her on up. So I go in with my fluffy brush and just make sure all the powder's dusted off. Now I'm going to highlight my under eyes, honey. So when the girls are looking at me, I can blind them just a little bit, child. So now I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend her on out. And this time you just want, in this part, you just want to take your time, make sure everything is blended on out. As you can see, I'm just listening to my music, and yeah, just listen to my music, child. Just getting into the gig, honey, getting into the, the fantasy, honey. So just blend on out, child. Take your time, girl. You ain't nobody. The people can wait, child. You always want to be beat, honey. If you'd rather be beat, honey, than look beat up, child. So now just going in to the rest of my T-zone, which is my upper forehead, my nose. I already did my under eyes. Just go in and highlight her and blend her on out, child. Make sure everything gets, like I said, once again, you're going to hear that word throughout the video. Blend, child. So next we're going on to the contour process. We finna contour on right on up, so we can have some snatched cheeks for this gig, honey. Give me old smaller forehead, child. Take some of the man away, child. Now I'm finna take this big old bell pepper nose away, child, and give me old skinny, fresh off the table, Beverly Hills white woman look, child. Yes, ma'am. Now I'm going in with my contour brush and blend the contour on out, child. Blend once again. I know y'all gonna get tired of me saying blend, child, but you gotta do. That's the key to having good and flawless makeup, child. Blend on out. Take your time, y'all. Like I said, it is a time and game. Sometimes it can take me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending. Sometimes I can get ready in 30, 45 minutes. It all depends, child. So now for me, since I am a man, I'm going on this with the contour stick and knock some of this, madness off, so I can chisel my face, have it a little bit of chisel face, give me a little bit more feminine face, child. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God. Because that is the goal. That is the look we're going for. Take some of this man away. Give me some of this femininity, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey. So make sure everything is blended on out, child. So now I'm working on down to my nose. Yes, ma'am, honey. She's finna get her nose on right and correct, honey, because she needs old tiny, tiny nose. Because the looks we're going for today is old tiny cut goes to Publix, to get all nasty sandwich and chips. Yes, ma'am, honey. So that is the look, the goal we're going for today, honey. Just get on to the nose contour. Just blend, 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 blend. Take your time. Don't let nobody rush you because it ain't that deep, honey. Yeah, so just get on to the mug, honey. So now I'm going with my contour stick and just blend it around some more, honey. Now I'm finna go on and cut this nasty cheek, honey. Go on, cut her so y'all can really see her pop the way she's supposed to have popped. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God, honey. Go on, dust that extra powder away. Now we're going in our under eyes. We finna set her. Because like I said, we just did highlight. Now we're going to set. Once again, we did a cream, then powder. Now we're going in with our powder bronze contour. And we just, go on and darken her up a little bit more so we can make that cheek pop. Shave it down my forehead a little bit so we can make that forehead a little tiny. Give me a little highlight on the nose. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God, honey. So make sure she's extra tiny. And then now we're going in and we're going to get a little highlight and go up a little bit over the cheek area, the apple area, whatever you want to call it. Y'all girls know what it is, child. Go on your cheek, child. Just go on, yeah. Give it to me, yeah. Because I like the look. I like my look to be a little golden, a little bronze, or whatever. So now I'm gonna go to the eyeshadow, and this is one of my favorite parts as well. The eyeshadow, you can do so many things with the eye. You can change the eye up in so many different ways. But for this particular look, I was going with very much neutral look. She's gonna go to the grocery store. She's gonna go pick up some groceries. She's gonna pick up the kids from school. So you don't want to do too much to embarrass the children. You would just want to throw a little beat on and go pick up the kids, go pick up the husband, go pick up the dog. Their gig or whatever. So pop a little, golden eyeshadow. Never hurt nobody. That's basic and blend in with the girls, but still blind the girls and still let the girls know you ain't playing with the girls. So yeah, now I'm going to, highlight my nose, honey. She was glowing, so mama had to dial her down just a little bit, child. Even for me, that's a lot, child. So we just gonna get right on into it, honey, and highlight the nose, child. Then next I go in and always line my lips, child, to give me that more juicy, voluptuous, flirtatious lip. And for my upper lip, I always kind of overline it just a tad, a bit, honey, just to give me that, I came to take everything in your man. So now I'm giving me old, look, girl gloss, my country gloss, because we're not doing too much. And just give a little highlight on the lip. Just give her that little extra pop and that extra look. If I just got my lips pumped, yes, ma'am. Now we're going in and dust some more. We're going to dust highlight on us now, child, because we finna get golden. The girl love to be golden. Y'all see the highlight? Get into the highlight, mamas. Y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Get into it. Yes, God. Now we gotta dial her down just again, child. Now we finna go ahead and highlight the brow, honey, because you gotta make sure the brow is highlighted, because when we take these pictures, honey, so the brow can't be popping, child. Now the part where the look is finna transform the eye. Get into that lash. Yes, ma'am, honey. Get into the lash, honey. The lashes always bring the look together, child. Don't worry about my eyes, because I always get water, child, when I put anything to my eye, lashes, whatever. Child, but get into the lash, mama. The lash is finna bring the look together, honey. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God. Make sure she's good. Yes, she's good. She's good. Get into it now. Both of them is on. Yes, ma'am. The look is coming together, child. Get into the lip. Get into the lash. Get into the eye. Get into the brow. Yes, ma'am. Now we're going to blend the eyebrow, the eyelashes. Like we blended everything else, child. Girl. So next thing we do, child, we go in under our eye. And I love a white waterline. Child, it goes perfect with pretty much a lot of things. So yeah, I'm going in with that. Now I'm going in with my setting spray, because it's giving very much what? She's wet and ready, honey. Yes, ma'am. She's ready to take all you girls, men. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mamas. Now she's finna dust her, dry. So what y'all think? This is the final look, child. Do y'all like the look? This look is back from March 2020, child. I will be updating y'all soon. Get into it.